Hey guys,
Hi.
Final Fantasy 16. It's a thing.
It's crazy. I can't believe it. Like, I can believe it, but I can't believe it.
Cannot believe it. The rumors, obviously, they've been going around for the last 3 months, if not longer. And the trailer's been revealed. Unfortunately, though, we weren't able to watch it. We were planning to live stream the whole thing, blue screen of death, about a minute before the conference started.
Horrible.
Couldn't get the stream started back up
so
again.
Unlucky.
So now we're able to watch this trailer fresh, first time. Literally no idea what to expect. It's going to be intense. And we're going to kick things off. Here we go. May contain content inappropriate for children.
Don't watch it, Daryl.
Catch it on PC. Interesting. It's an intense beginning. There's a fire burning deep inside.
You all know the target.
Singular eye.
Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
Icon?
Good Titan. Oh, Business Unit 3. Yoshida.
That was nice.
Foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
It looks so 14.
Yeah, this is really Final Fantasy 14-esque graphics. And I love how they've gone straight in with like the Final Fantasy theme, just so to remove any question.
Yeah.
That this is a Final Fantasy game.
I'm sworn to protect him.
Let's change the pace there, musically.
What do you mean you refuse?
It's quite grim.
Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Ah, classic enemy. Liking it.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back.
Oh, this is a remix of the Prelude as well.
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
So it seems like there's some kind of disease.
So I sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers.
Dragoons.
They really mean to invade us.
Imperials.
Blood.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
It looks as though the summon's going to be part of combat as well.
Second icon of fire. But
Is that like
that's
Ifrit?
impossible. The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history. For long enough. I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
It's Phoenix versus like an Ifrit type character.
PlayStation 5.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Console exclusive, PlayStation
console
5.
exclusive.
Wow, I did
Yeah.
not expect. Jeez, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, first off, it definitely...
Can I just catch my breath for a second here? Because there was so much to digest in there.
I know. Well, my first thought is actually that it very much feels like partly the story that Final Fantasy 15 should have been.
I was thinking that too. You've got a blight, the scourge. Essentially, you've got crystals trying to fight against the dominance of the crystals, free themselves from the crystals. You've got summons fighting against each other.
Yep. Shiva and
Shiva, Ifrit, Phoenix, Titan.
Yeah, the summons are going to be a big part of it, and they're actually going to be involved with the story. But it's also this little boy, Joshua. I don't know if I'll get over that. I don't know if they have friends in Japan, but Joshua is going to be fun. But yeah, he seems to be this royalty or somebody who needs to be protected. But what I find nice is the fact that, and it is the more interesting story, instead of it revolving around the royal person, it's revolving around the guardian, essentially.
So we think.
And it also seems as though, I'm losing my voice. It also seems as though there's going to be a time skip.
Yeah, because they show the two different ages of that person with the kind of swirl.
Hopefully, I'm guessing that's the same person. So that should be interesting. They didn't really. It seemed like they pivoted around the same, like, sort of 4 scenes, like this really big fight between Shiva and Titan, the one with Joshua summoning what seems to be like Ifrit, and then Phoenix.
Yep.
And then him in this sort of weird swamp thing. Yeah. Which obviously is going to have some Marlboros in it.
I mean, it was nice to see the classic enemies. I saw a Marlboro, a Curl. They had like the mention of the Dragoon. It seems as though on the Final Fantasy 14 connection, it's going to have a focus around the Empire again, Imperials, which is obviously a big Final Fantasy trope as well.
But then I didn't really see much of a party.
I felt as though during one of the fight, it was very focused around that character, and like it looked as though the combat was going to be like an evolution of what we saw in 15. It was kind of warp striking here and there, but I did see someone else fighting in one of the scenes alongside him. But I think that's our kind of quick reaction. We're going to be releasing a much more extensive video running through every single thing in the trailer at some point over the next day or two, and we really hope you're excited for that. But for now, 16 is real, guys.
Yeah.
We are so excited for it. Who knows when it's going to come out, but like this is such a good time. Such a good time.
Also, I think Yoshi-P's going to have a hard time.
Yeah.
Guys,
don't ask me about 16, guys.
Don't ask me about 16, even though 16 looks exactly like 14. But who knows? Maybe it's not him helming it. I don't know. I would think so, but yeah, it looks really, really interesting. And I mean, from the interview that we had as well, Yoshi-P did say that he wanted to harken back to like high fantasy.
That's true, actually,
and
I don't
exactly
want to. I know we just said we were going to wrap things up, but when we did interview him like 2 years ago, and I asked him whether or not he would like to direct an offline experience. Obviously, he said that fake news that he's directing it, but he could be producing it. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a press release put out at some point talking about the staff. But yeah, he did say that he would work on an offline game if the fans or the company asked him to, and that he would love to see a big return to high fantasy. And it looks as though we're kind of seeing that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
No kind of modern technology or anything that we saw so far. Very much kind of traditional weaponry, magic. As I said, I think in the video, like it looks as though the summons are going to be part of the combat as well. Like at some point, I'm pretty sure he was punching with Ifrit's fist. Titan's fist. And as well, it looked like the wing of Phoenix was part of him when he was kind of darting around. So maybe
that's going to be the new way to summon things, is that you become a part of them.
Yeah, and then maybe the bigger set pieces are where you actually get to see them in big form.
That's pretty cool.
Who knows? But yeah, it's crazy time, especially with the 7 Remake Part 2 at some point down the line. You know, if this game comes out next year, that will be insane.
Yeah.
If not, who knows? We could be 4 or 5 years waiting until this game comes out. Depends which route Square Enix are going to go down. They've done both.
Yes.
But yeah, look forward to hopefully you guys look forward to the video we've got upcoming, and we'll see you soon. Bye.